time for another shift at the Home Safety Hotline. Before we start taking calls, we have new mail and some video to watch. Introducing our new office pet. Hello, Home Safety Hotline family. We're excited to introduce to all of you our brand new office pet, Whiskers. Whiskers loyal, friendly, and as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wander by your desk. Note, please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers as he is still getting to know everyone in the office and has scheduled feeding times. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Ooh, cutie. Do we think the cat is some sort of cryptid? or is he just a cute kitty? We get a coupon, silver medallion. High accuracy has awarded you today's daily coupon for silver medallion. It's pure silver and comes free with an iron chain for convenience. For safety both in and out of the home, never let the medallion leave your sight. Supply is limited to one, so get it while you can. To receive your discount, simply type the following code. Pedal to the metal. Keep up the great work, employee. Okay, yeah, well, I wonder what it does. What mystical powers does it have? Then we have a video about science mysteries. The mystery of mice. As we know, they have it out for mice in here.
Mice. One of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well. This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse. And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen.
Okay.
What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
Yes, such a mystery. That had very, like, you know, if you play a tape backwards, there's satanic messages vibe. But in here, who knows? Maybe the mice are truly more than just mice. Okay, I think it's time to take some calls and see what trouble people are in today, Thursday. Clock in. I assume Carol will call us first with more updates. It's been a few days since I played, so hopefully I can still remember what was in those original entries.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching thee closely, employee. I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permissions so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon thee.
They're watching me. Okay, yeah, new permissions. Attic gnome. Someone will call before we get to read this. Okay, it makes some clattering noises. Attic gnomes are a subspecies of gnome known to rest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
I think there might be something wrong with our faucet. Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's gotta be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Well, he says he thinks it's from the water, but I remember about the false beet. If he's eating homegrown vegetables, there is this beet which looks like a beet and gets people to eat it, but then it takes root in your stomach and feeds off your nutrients and causes digestive issues and back problems. Yeah, they cannot be removed without killing its hosts, so I guess that guy gonna have to live with it or die with it. Before we answer, I do need to read through all the entries in case we lose network again and then we don't know anything. So yeah, we have the attic gnomes. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes will often report a knocking or rapping sound coming from the ceilings or a surplus of dust coming out of their vent systems. Attic gnomes' feeding habits can often be a boon to homeowners as they consume dust, cobwebs, and household pests such as spiders in large quantities. However, when frightened, they will violently expel their meals, which can send large quantities of dust particles into the air, causing air quality issues in the household. They are very easily frightened. And you have to remove the dust from your house so they don't have anything to eat and they don't want to live in your house. Okay, what else we have? A cellar grotto. What does it sound like? Like something's living in there. Cellar grottos are large, cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Homeowners with cellar grottos will often report a bad smell coming from the basement, higher humidity in the home, and noticeable increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests. Cellar grottos can introduce a number of dangerous pests into the home, and the heightened humidity they introduce can cause warped floorboards, weakened foundation, and other hazards. Cellar grottos can be removed by finding the creator and presenting them with gift of gold. Their creator often resides somewhere within the grotto's subterranean lake. For safety, bring spelunking and snorkeling equipment on your excursion, or consider utilizing HSH's grotto's removal team. Yeah, like, well, you're just gonna go cave diving by yourself with a bunch of gold? I have Fey Feast. Feasts are made to large-sized piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. They are known to appear near eating areas of the home. Feasts are not dangerous if consumed, but if left untouched, they can provoke more dangerous activity, or else its continuous presence can attack other household pests, such as cockroaches and carpenter ants. Feasts are a sign of a hospitable presence, and as such should be consumed immediately when sighted to prevent provoking or offending the gifter. For maximum assured safety, all members of the home should partake in the feast. Okay, so if there's a pile of like flour in your house, eat it. Like eating just raw flour. Ew. What you gonna do? Okay, flowers in the face. Fey flu is a rare and dangerous disease. Yeah, we've heard some like the sprites spreading it if you leave them in your house. Rare and dangerous disease commonly spread by household fey. Symptoms of fey flu include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seed sticking roots in skin pores, and blooming. I mean, it's a look. People may be into it. It's rarely fatal, but it can have long-lasting effects on the lifetime health of an infected human. Long-term symptoms commonly include dizziness, fatigue, monocolored vision, deliriousness, and endless dreams. There is no cure for Fey flu, however, one can take precautions against it by keeping a clean, Fey-free home. Yes, no sprites in your house. Floor roots, they also have a sound. Just more like a scratching. Is that the root here? Like trying to grab the chair? Floor roots are tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in their vicinity. Floor roots grow slow enough that they serve very little danger to awake and aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly, there are a known strangling hazard for human children and pets while they sleep. Removal should be a priority in family households. Floor roots require something to wrap around before they will see increase their growth, so it's advised to acquire dolls or similar human-shaped facsimile to give them a safe alternative. Place the dolls in affected room and leave the roots alone for the night. By morning, the dolls and roots should be gone, and the room safe to inhabit once more. Make any repairs to the floor as needed, or utilize HSH's home repair services. Okay, so once they like ate something in your house, they're like, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna go somewhere else. The Horde. Just a pile. The Horde is an invisible, odorless collective consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. The Horde's tendency to store vast quantities of trash in the home make them prone to spreading the whole disease to home inhabitants. Rotten food, used syringes, and rusty metal are among the most common household hazards that can be introduced by the Horde's presence. Once introduced to a home, the Horde will continue to gather and hoard their treasures indefinitely. It is advised to sell one's home at the first sign of the Horde's presence to make the relocation process go over more smoothly. To prevent the Horde from gathering in one's home, it is advised to keep one's home as tidy as possible as to not attract the Horde's attention. The introduction of a home to the household can often assist in this process. Okay, well, once again, we're back to this. You need to clean your house or bad things will happen. This is starting to sound like some, ways your parents would scare you to cleaning your room because otherwise things will start living in there. Where's this gnome in this laundry? Is this? Does it like rides in the washing machine? Laundry gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick fiber like fur. They can fold their bodies into various shapes and often resemble dirty towels. Homeowners on laundry gnomes will often report loud rattling or banging sounds coming from their washing machine and missing socks. I mean, isn't that everyone? Socks always go missing in the laundry. Laundry gnomes pose no direct threat to humans, though their lifestyles often lead to broken washing machines or dryers, which can occasionally cause small floods. Water damage can lead to further problems in a home, and as such, laundry gnomes should not be left on their own devices. Laundry gnomes will move from a home if they are no longer permitted to enter a washing machine. Great care should be taken to inspect each and every piece of laundry before washing. Yes, if you see foreign objects in your laundry, do not wash it. There is a night gnome, little eyes poking in. Just watching you sleep. Night gnomes are small, hairy creatures with pointed head. They are known for their tendency to enter the sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sighting them in the middle of the night or report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. Just little creeps. Night gnomes are not known to be deadly to humans, but those who suffer from heart conditions should consider wearing sleeping masks to prevent being startled by their presence. Night gnomes will move on to other homes if they become bored or restless by your inhabitants' sleeping activities. There is no guarantee, however, that they will become bored by you if they find your sleep sufficiently entertaining. Okay, be boring while you sleep. Night wisps also have audio. I think they're saying something, but can't make it out. Night wisps are a subspecies of wisp in the form of bright floating lights. They are known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Night wisps are not dangerous to humans unless listened to. Refrain from listening to their whispers and following their directions. Night wisps will often move to other homes after a week or so if they are ignored consistently. It is advised to drown out their whispers with music or wear sleeping masks to prevent sleep disruption. Yep, just don't let them scam you. Portal. That mostly just sounds like the outside. Are you telling me outside is a trap? We should all stay inside. Portals are door-shaped opening to outdoor location other than the homeowners. Discovered most commonly in basements or underground cellars, homeowners with portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and strong desire to enter. Portals can introduce a wide variety of dangerous elements to home and should be dealt with as soon as they are discovered. They can additionally cause drafts and introduce heating problems to a home. Portals should be sealed shut with wooden planks planks, springs, or other common building materials. The seal should be airtight as to not allow for anything to come inside the home. It is advised to utilize HSS home security services to ensure portals are seal safety. Okay, but what happens if you go in? That's what I want to know. Like, yes, things come in, but can you go out in there and explore? Seedling. Seedlings are small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. They are known for burrowing in outdoor planters and gardens, feeding off the roots or nearby weeds. Though their weed-killing lifestyles can make them useful for gardeners, seedlings are extremely territorial and react violently to anything competing for their food source. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. They are known to compel competitors to commit violent acts on themselves or others. To remove seedlings from a garden, one should not go near their established feeding grounds. Instead, one should use a hose, sprinklers, or similar range devices to overwater and drown out the seedlings from afar. Yeah, otherwise they make you do terrible things. Travel gnome, that it? Just poking out. Oh no, that might be like the little eyes in the suitcase and a big beak, nose. Got audio too. He sounds angry. Travel gnomes are highly invasive subspecies of gnome that are known to stow away inside of luggage of unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. They are found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Travel gnomes can affect the household in various ways. They will often create expensive gardens inside their new homes, leaving soil, plants, and common outdoor pests in their wake. These gardens, in addition to introducing a variety of dangerous pests, can also create foundational problems in their home if they continue to grow unabated. Spraying pesticides and weed killer in their home can deter our travel gnome's gardening prospects, at which point they will wait for a new opportunity to travel to a better location. To encourage a travel gnome to relocate, one can invite others to stay at their household and create new opportunities for the travel gnome to stow away in visitors' luggage. Like, just invite someone you don't like to stay over and then problem solved. Okay, that's all new entries. Yeah, sorry guy, we kept you on hold, but you know, I had reading to do. You had the false beat or something from your garden. There you go. First job done. The longest one because it always involves lots of reading. Home Safety Hotline.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
Yep, okay. She's got the little creeper, a night gnome, watching her. So she needs to be less entertaining while sleeping. There we go. Home Safety Hotline.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
That seems like the attic gnome. They're giving us some easy ones this time, I think. Not like weird cryptic things where we have to work out from little details. Well, yeah, clean your house better. Do some dusting. Home Safety Hotline.
Please help me. The police refused to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
He's concerned about bees. And now he's missing. Okay. I don't think the bees did it. What did we have that takes children? Like in this new lot, I think the only thing was the roots. What were they called? There needs to be like a little search board because I know it had root in it, but now I know like. Yeah, there's the false rosebush that kidnaps kids, but that's from like outside. It wouldn't be from the bed yet. The floor roots, they can take someone, but they don't sound like bees. They sound more like scratching. So yeah, I don't think it's in this new stuff. It's one of the older entries. No, not this. Not the wood secretions either, because that's like they eat the things. What else? No, that's the cave. What's like bees? Okay, false artifacts. They make gentle buzzing sounds that can usually only be heard by very young human children or small animals. And they cause missing children, so they like encase the child and digest them. But the bad news is that you can't get them back. That's it. You just have to get a memory wisp so you forget that they ever existed. So I think that might be it. Because that's the only thing I can read into the bees. Home Safety Hotline.
Hi. I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Yeah, we know about the cheese, and I think the advice is keep leaving the cheese. What is it called? It's not a crack hob. It's a fracture hob. It makes cracks and fractures. Yeah, to stop them metamorphosizing, you have to leave them some cheese. But yeah, I don't think you're gonna reach the old owners. They are out of here. They don't want this mess. Yes, so that's a fracture hob for you. And yeah, get some cheese. Home Safety Hotline. Now it's that guy again.
An order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink too. Too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean? And I need that orange drink to feed my brew. I thought y'all still got that cheesy greasery.
Too many mouths.
Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
Okay, guy, calm down. Get off the line. We're busy here. Our phone is weird now. Home Safety Hotline.
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and found my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Okay, his doctor made him call headaches, and his eyes are kind of pink. Is it the Fey flu? Oh, well, we've got network error, but honestly, that was like my only idea of what it can be, right? Because I don't think it's like ticks and he's got Lyme disease. We already done that one. I mean, like, just the picture for the Fey flu, it was like a guy with like pink skin and pink flowers, so his eyes getting pink, that might be it. Well, we can't check because now everything's broken anyway, so I just have to submit my best guess, which I think is the Fey flu. Yeah, now that there's so many entries, having a network error is challenging if I didn't like remember something specific, or if it's like very little detail. Home Safety Hotline.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! and I have no idea how freaking deep it goes. To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found. She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Okay, we have internet again. But yes, that's what I thought that other guy had. Okay, dizziness, fatigue, molecular bills. Okay, I'm not sure that was it, but we will leave it. Okay, he has hole in his house and his dog is missing. Roots. A struggling hazard for human children and pets. But struggling hazard, would you expect to see the body after? Oh no, but it says place in the affected room and leave. The dolls should be gone. Make any repairs to the floor as needed. Okay, but this happens once. So once they've grabbed something, they go away. So you wouldn't expect like holes all over the house. There was something else about holes, floor damage. Like I think there was lots of floor damage. Need to reread some things. No. What's this? Okay, that makes your horn-shaped fungus. Yeah, that grows on pets. The pets are drawn to the soil. Homeowners also report the pets furiously digging around inside their home. Not harmful to humans. Well, yeah, broken floorboards, uprooted plants, or waking up other things beneath the soil. So the dog wakes something up and now they're gone. Okay, so that's a possibility because we're saying yes, there is a dog involved and there's holes in the house. Is there something else that could be? I mean, is that or the roots? But the roots seem like they would just come in once and grab something and then they're gone. Like they don't like grow over your house, all over your house and leave holes. The grotto, like could they damage your house? Warped floorboards, weakened foundation. So not like they don't make holes. Okay, well I guess maybe the unicorn fungi, just based on the fact that there was a dog. I guess if we were wrong, he calls back angry, I think, next day. Like, you get yelled at. Which, I mean, obviously you have to be doing well, because otherwise they're not going to be happy with you. But I think you actually get interesting bits of lore if you fail, because they call back to yell at you. So there might be some things there. Home Safety Hotline.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
When you buy a bad rug? What? Yeah, what? This lady? But yeah, she was just back from vacation and now she's getting a garden in her house. So I think we're dealing with travel gnome. Yes, they come in your luggage and they create expansive gardens inside the homes, leaving soil plants and common outdoor pests in their wake. Yep, that sounds about right. There you go. Invite whoever you hate in your life and let them have a gnome instead. Home Safety Hotline.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Okay, well, do you have some gold? Because I think you've got a cellar grotto. Yeah, it's got water, it's got a underground lake, and yeah, it makes a lot of noises. Well, I guess we can send someone to do the spelunking for you. Yeah, cellar grotto. There you go. Shift has ended and we had 100% accuracy. So we were right, including about the weird headaches and whatever else. We got more mail. More from this weird "don't come to the hole" from Mike again. The hole is breached. It reaped. The hole is breached. It's not safe here. I must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. Oh, they got the cat to get the guy that's hiding in the hole and sending us emails. How is he emailing us from the hole? He got internet down there? But yeah, I see that's where we got Whiskers. to deal with whatever this is. Scheduling change. Regarding your schedule this week, due to the shortage of available staff, we'll need you to come in to work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured, your additional labor will be recognized. Okay, so it's gonna be Friday today, but I guess we still have to play Saturday and Sunday as well. And that's the length of the game. Yeah, we got the daily coupon for tame river root, plucked and tamed straight from the waters within the undersoil. This river root is as reliable as they come. Their gentle, high-frequency cries are guaranteed to keep your garden safe from all manner of pests and predators. You don't forget to keep them well watered and well monitored. To receive your discount, simply type the following code: Routine for you. Keep up the great work. Okay, is that gonna keep that weird murderous aphid from my garden, so I don't have to worry about that one? Okay, time for another day solving pest control issues. Let's see what new things they've got for us today. She has to call us first, right? With new things. Hello?
Hello. Supervisor Carol here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Why are you speaking so weird? Thine accuracy? And yeah, who's below the soil? I still want an explanation for that one. Okay, we've got new things. Animation. Our miniature humanoid figures such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with animations most commonly report hearing clattering noises at night and missing or stolen household objects. Animations that are usually not directly dangerous to humans and will ignore them entirely as they go about their business. But their presence in the household might indicate the interest of other potentially dangerous parties. Okay. Home Safety Hotline.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those dungeon dragon cults they say these days, because he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Yeah, those Dungeon Dragon Satanist cults can't be having that. Yeah, please hold, and especially because that doesn't immediately ring a bell for any known entries we have, so it might be one of the new ones. But yeah, the animation is not dangerous. Most animations will depart or collapse on their own after completing their intended function and no further actions needed. If an animation persists for more than a few days in single location, it might be a sign of more dangerous activity. In this case, it's advised to contact HSH Pest Removal Services. Okay, so it's like an animated puppet. Closet Labyrinth. Closet labyrinths are large, twisting networks of tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside of the closets of wardrobes of wealthy homeowners or left behind in homes once owned by the wealthy. Homeowners with closet labyrinths will often report missing clothes or the sounds of distant cries coming from their closet. Closet labyrinths are incredibly easy to get lost in by design and can prove especially hazardous to homeowners carrying valuable items such as gold, precious silk, or rare spices on their person. Yeah, I often just carry some spices around with me, you know, just in case some cooking emergency occurs. They are otherwise harmless to those who do not enter their domain. If a closet labyrinth is discovered, it is advised to lock or blockade the entrance to prevent accidental entry and diminish the lure of the labyrinth's hidden riches. If it is absolutely vital a closet labyrinth be removed from a home, it is advised to utilize HSA's labyrinth removal team. They have a team for everything. Just like, how often does it happen that you need those people doing that job? And we have a dream weaver. Dream weavers are large spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. They are also known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. Ew. They will only move into a household if no other spiders are present. Well, I think I'm safe from that. Goddamn spiders everywhere. You did that, just spider. The giant spiders, the worst nightmare. Dreamweavers are parasitic in nature and feed off the dreams of humans while they sleep. While this does not cause any direct harm to humans, it can lead to increased anxiety, and the large webs they weave can often trap dust, pets, and children, causing further complications. To remove a dreamweaver from a household, homeowners should refrain from sleeping for as long as possible in order to starve the creature and encourage it to find a new home. Dreamweavers will often attempt to induce sleep by ensnaring homeowners and injecting them with sleep-inducing venom. Do not let them do this. I mean, yeah, I would say not good. Pulse flower. Just some singing. False flowers are long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common houseplants. They are known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among the flowers. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. False flowers are harmless if left to their own devices. However, if homeowner attempts to disrupt or remove them, they will often lash out by spraying a toxic chemical known to cause blindness or loss of sight. False flowers are not to be disturbed once they have taken root. Water regularly and try not to notice their presence. Ignore their singing. Okay, so you just have to live with it. Kobold, just a furry dude. Kobolds are 5-foot-tall humanoid creatures with a dog-like faces that are known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets and make them their home. Homeowners infested with kobolds will sometimes report broken floorboards. Kobolds are harmless to humans until they are discovered, at which point they will often lash out violently to protect their home, causing injury or even death. If discovered, kobolds will attempt to lure humans into their space by poking their dog-like heads out from behind corners and whimpering. Do not ever enter a kobold's domain. One should not attempt to remove kobolds from their home. It is strongly advised to hire professionals and utilize the best removal service. Okay, well, do not enter then. A rain nymph. Just a big handprint.
Hello? Can you see the police? Oh, there was raining coming out from the
They're also saying something. Rain nymphs are subspecies of nymph that are most active during rainstorms. They are faint humanoids with a glow in their eyes that often appear near windows and doors, asking to be let inside. Homeowners afflicted with rain nymphs often report flooding. The floods rain nymphs cause can lead to water damage, which can be both costly and dangerous to a home. Rain nymphs are very preventable in that their pleas to be let inside can be simply ignored. It is advised to stay away from doors and windows during rainstorms to avoid having to endure rain nymphs' various temptations and threats. Okay, soap sprites. Just a little dude. Squeaky little dude. Soap sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy bathrooms, appearing similar to pink bars of soap. In order to feed off the hands that use them, they secrete a salve-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Soap sprites, despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases such as the Fey flu to humans who handle them, making them a serious household hazard. Soap sprites are easy to remove and dispose of by way of tongs or other grabbing utensils. In identifying soap sprites can be difficult, so it is recommended to not keep any bars of soap in the household to ensure they can be identified and removed as soon as possible. Is that like, liquid soap industry trying to discredit soap bars? We have the sprig tree. Sprig trees are rapidly growing tree-like organisms that take root in a human body. They are known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow, generally reaching their full size in a matter of days. They are known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected and will result in death once they reach a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it's growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death from the structural damage that will occur as it grows. There is no cure for sprig tree. The infected individual should be quarantined while any others occupying the household should vacate the premises immediately. Do not touch the infected person or the black substance that leaks from there under any circumstances. Begin looking for a new home and arrange any funeral services as needed for the affected individual. Okay, so I think that's what's happening here, right? She says like, oh, her son is not anywhere to be found, and there's a tree suddenly in her shed covered in fabric and black liquid. Yes. So he just sprang into a tree is what happened. So that's the answer, but let's just finish reading before we get to that. Sprig vines are rapidly growing vines that are known to quickly consume a house and block off exits. They are often a sign that the spriggan has been provoked. Okay, so this spriggan creature is causing those things. Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own and can be cut through with common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block exits can create struggles when needing to exit the house in a hurry, such especially in the case of floods, fires, or a spriggan in pursuit. Sprig vines will continue to grow so long as the spriggan that made them desires it. It is advised to vacate and rehome as soon as possible. Okay, well, don't piss off random spriggans. And a trash gnome, just a furry little friend. Trash gnome are a subspecies of gnome with thick brownish grey fur, frog-like eyes, and a large gaping mouth. They are known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside them for both food and shelter. Homeowners with trash gnomes often report the smell of rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. Trash gnomes are highly territorial at home. While their bite is not fatal, it can often lead to an inconvenient and painful circumstances such as the loss of a finger or nose while attempting to discard trash or remove a trash bag from the receptacle. They're also capable of spreading deadly diseases to humans such as rabies or tetanus. To prevent a trash gnome from homing inside your trash, it is recommended to not let trash in the home be idle for more than a day or two, as their noses are highly sensitive to the smell. To remove a trash gnome permanently, it's highly advised to use the pest removal. Okay, so more advice about keeping your house clean. Okay, so that's all the new stuff, and what she's got is her child has turned into a sprig tree. So not quite Dungeons & Dragons Satanists. There you go. Home Safety Hotline.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Okay, so he's got one of those cleaning hobs of some sort. Is there a kitchen hob? There's a common hob. Yeah, floors and dishes, cleaning them. Desk hob, no. Fracture hob, no. Pipe hob, but I think they just clean the sink, not the dishes. Toilet hob, no. Okay, I guess it's just a common hob, but in his kitchen? Yeah, like the noises will keep happening, right? Because you just give them the cream to appease him and stop them from metamorphosizing, but that doesn't make them leave. So I think he just needs to continue going, and you'll get a clean kitchen. What is there to complain about? Home Safety Hotline.
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
With the singing, it's the singing plant. What was it called? False something or other? False flower? Yeah, common house plants. Yeah, it's coming from the greenhouse, so she wouldn't maybe notice it's a plant. Hearing faint singing. Okay, well, I guess you just have to live with the singing lady. Can listen to it again. It's like cartoony shower singing. Just having a good time. Okay, yeah, I think that's what it is. A false flower. There you go. Enjoy the singing. Home Safety Hotline. No, it's that guy again.
I've got 2 dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? These bells have got all kinds of grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
Guess we finally tracked them down. It's enough of your... That mouse noises? Okay, because I was like, oh yeah, they finally got the prank caller to get them to stop, but then there's mouse noises. What does that mean? Did the mouse get him? Or did he get turned into a mouse? Is that what happens to the guy that's emailing us? It's like, if you piss off the Home Safety Hotline, they turn you into a mouse. Home Safety Hotline.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
A blight upon the seriously. What is the medieval times? But yeah, I guess she dispatched someone to turn that guy into a mouse or something. And then we know that they don't like mice too, because they think mice are useless creatures. So we're getting deeper into what's going on in here, maybe. And that's why the mice are screaming, "Help me!" Oh, the phone is weird again. Home Safety Hotline.
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Something flew in the window.
Please hold.
Some sort of sprite, maybe? Because they look like big insects. Let's see what we have. Hopefully the internet is working. Lamp. Oh no. Oh no. But yes, we have a lamp sprite, a soap sprite, a tea sprite, and a wine sprite. Now, the lamp sprite is the one thing that it would go inside like a lamp, a standing lamp, electric lamp. And therefore that could be to do with it smelling burn. Because yeah, I'm not sure what else. Like there's obviously like flies, but that they wouldn't be giant. They're just normal flies. The Dreamweaver is like a big spider, but it wouldn't be flying. Or there's a bat, but again, I think you could tell the difference between an insect and a bat. So lamp sprite it is, I guess. Never know when they're gonna try to test you, so you have to be prepared. Okay, still no network. We check on this. Home Safety Hotline.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Okay, tendrils wrapped around her and took her down. Yeah, I think you've got some floor root. Yeah, we've got network now. Yeah, wrap themselves and then they take them. Yeah, they take it away. But there's nothing you can do about it. Just repair the holes. Okay, well, floor roots it is. Maybe also we can deploy a memory wisp here to help him forget. Home Safety Hotline.
It stole me. It stole me. I'm not me anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me. Help get me back, please.
Okay, so this one, Mirror Nymph, is the nymph that steals your likeness of a woman's passerby, and you can't recognize your face, which it stole me seems to fit with that. So yeah, just need to find some iron implement and smash it, and then it should be fine. There you go, Mirror Nymph. It's the answer to your issue. Home Safety Hotline.
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things on my living room carpet. I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
She's finding trash in her house, and she thinks there are like homeless people. Like, how would you not notice that there were actual people in your house? You're just like, oh yeah, I'm seeing trash, so people must be just living here. But no, I think what she actually has is the hoard. Yeah, because that's something that collects household trash. Yeah, breads, rotten food, used syringes, rusty metal, and yeah, you're gonna have to move out because it just does not go any other way unless you want to live on a pile of trash. Have fun! Home Safety Hotline.
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
Okay, lights outside at night. That was some of the wisps, right? A night wisp? Yeah, lights. Bright floating lights. No, hover outside windows at night and stuff. Okay. Yeah, you have night wisp. Just don't listen to them and everything will be fine. There you go. Home Safety Hotline.
Hey, so I think I found some kind of door. I feel like maybe I should step through it. Yeah, I think I need to go inside. The wind feels so nice.
Maybe don't go in the door. Yeah, the portal is door-shaped openings to other location, which yes, is like the wind is nice. Yeah, drafts and a strong desire to enter. I do not know what happens if you enter. They don't let us know. But I would suggest you do not go in the portal because you probably won't come back. Which I mean, that might be what you want, but our advice would be don't. Get some boards, seal it up. Home Safety Hotline.
This might, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, squid or something in my bathroom. I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, little tentacles or, tendrils or, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, under, that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. It's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. It's still gotta be hiding in here.
So something that looks like it has tentacles and lives in your bathroom, and then it was hidden. Oh. So there is the hope that lives in your sink, but I'm not sure it has tentacles. And then there was the other one, the one that looks like soap. Yes, there is the pipe hob, but it's quite small. He was saying it was too big to go in the sink, right? Yeah, too big to go down the drain, which just looks like it's smaller. Yeah, they just clean. Oh, there's nothing about tentacles, and from what we've seen about hobs, they look more like they have arms and legs. And then the soap sprite, does it look like it's got tentacles? Yeah, they are in bathrooms. So they appear to be pink bars of soap. He does mention the little soap thing, which I assume he means the soap dish. So he uses bars of soap. Is that supposed to implicate? And therefore his soap is not actually his soap, it's this thing. I don't know about the tentacles. It does look on this picture like it has the squid kind of tentacles at the bottom. So maybe this? Because yeah, I think the pipe hob it wouldn't look like a squid. It looks just like a tiny humanoid. So let's try the soap sprite. There you go. Switch to liquid soap. So you're not confused with other things in your house. There we go. Accuracy 100%. We did well. We've got more mail. Yes, Mike is no longer active. They got them. They got him. Hello, if you're receiving this email, it's because you have been emailed by this address before. The employee this address is registered is no longer employed here at the Home Safety Hotline. As of 30th of April 1996, this address will be shut down and no longer able to send or receive emails. If you still need support from HSH, please email us at support. Yeah, I think the cat got him from his hole. And we get a coupon for Hag's Hide. Sourced cruelty-free from the perished and treated with our flower-scented formula. It's our best quality hag hides you will find. This month only, we'll even throw in an iron wall mount free of charge. Let the whispers keep your bed the safe haven it should be. Sleep easier, sleep safer. Yeah, the code is haggling for deals. Yeah, that will definitely make me sleep easy when I have that hanging over my bed. And fresh hog hide. You have to keep changing it until it's so it's fresh all the time. Wonder what this protects us from. And there is some more videos to watch. Great American Hikes. Brought to you by the Home Safety Hotline. Thunder Peak. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. In this guide, we'll show you how you can be best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Supplies. As with any hiking trial, you'll want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trials ahead. Make sure to bring hiking boots, water bottle, iron sword. What's that for? Climbing gloves. If you don't have access to all these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peaks park guides before embarking. Yeah, I'm not sure everyone has an iron sword in their possession. The trail. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail, consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. I mean, it's even paved, the tracks, so you don't even have to deal with rain. Be sure to stop and read the info signs littered. When you see red and yellow lines, it means you are in a high rockfall area. Travel with caution. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. Enter the cave. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. Follow the lights. Do not stray. If you hear the sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. And then what? Once you exit the cave, put on your hiking boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak. Yeah, but what about the sword bit? You made it, now you enjoy the view. Is it like the sword just to make you feel better? But honestly, if you hear the sound, that's it, you're done for. Nice trip, but maybe think about that one before you get into it. Has this always been here? Has there's always been a weird green person standing on our desktop? Or did that happen recently? We'd be scared. But what that also made me think about is like Firewatch. Obviously, Firewatch is Firewatch. There's no monsters, but I totally would play some like games about, you know, where you go hiking, but weird things happen, mystery occurs. So if anyone knows any games like that, let me know. She gonna call us with more things?
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carol here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
She is getting weirder and weirder. Hark, but also soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare your body for what? I'm sorry. I'm not sure that was in the contract. Okay, we have Autumn Vines with audio. Okay, someone's already calling. Home Safety Hotline.
Animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me what to do to get rid of this thing because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Okay, we've looked at this recently. It's the wine Sprite, but again, let's do some reading so we're ready for the day. So when they turn off the internet, we know what's what. Autumn vines are vines with orange and red leaves that are known to slowly grow over a house. Frequently occurring during the fall, homeowners with autumn vines often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. The pheromones of autumn vines released in the air, while not toxic, can often cause household accidents thanks to their blissful dizzying effect. To remove autumn vines from a household, locate where the initial growth is coming from by inspecting the soil around the home. For an extended red parent vine, pull this vine out by the roots and burn it. Prevent autumn vine growth by making regular offerings of insects or meat substance to the ones beneath the soil. Okay. Bed hag. Ugh, it's the monster on your bed. Definitely not. Bed hags are large humanoid creatures with an elderly woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspended sleeping apparatus. Homeowners infested with bed hags will sometimes report croaking or wheezing sounds at night, or the feeling of heavy weight on their chest at night. Bed hags are not dangerous to most healthy human adults, but small children and humans suffering from breathing problems such as asthma may be adversely affected by their presence. Bed hags are known to steal the breath of their sleeping subjects at night, causing a shortness of breath and sometimes sleep paralysis. Bed hags can in fact be beneficial to a home, as their presence can frighten off other pests such as various insects or mice. In the cases where the bed hag is undesirable, it's advised to utilize pest removal services. Okay, like as long as you're not freaked by goddamn creepy thing living under your bed. Georgia? Just a big shadow. Georgia is the one who delivers. Homeowners experiencing Georgia commonly report feelings of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of great lurking shadow. Georgia will deliver that which it seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Georgia is otherwise harmless to humans. It does not seek. To be sought by Georgia is to be found by Georgia. If you or a loved one are sought by Georgia, it is advised to grieve and find peace through acceptance. You will be found and you will be delivered. A leprechaun just hiding behind the chair. Leprechauns are small humanoids covered in long brown hair that are known for consuming common household valuables such as jewelry, silverware, and other precious metals. In addition to being a household nuisance, leprechauns' appetite for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances if they are not properly protected. Additionally, leprechauns can occasionally cause direct harm to humans in cases where homeowners have metallic medical implants such as braces, crown, or joint replacements. They just like eat your bits. Leprechauns will move on to other feeding grounds on their own once they run out of food, but more proactive means of removal require physical capture. If immediate removal is desired, it's recommended to utilize professional help, as such the pest control service. Neighbor's doorway. Neighbor's doorway are door frame-like structures that can often appear in basements or cellars. They are known to cause confusion if stepped through, as well as parallelism. Neighbor's doorways do not cause any direct harm to humans, but if stepped through, the resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activity, such as altered behavior or perceiving missing memories if the human who comes through the other side. Neighbors' doorways are tricky to remove without accidentally putting one's body through them and potentially trigger the parallel activity. It is advised to utilize HSH door removal services. One can prevent neighbors' doorways from occurring by practicing mindfulness and not letting one's mind wander towards wishing for a challenging life path. Okay, so similar to a portal, but it doesn't go outside. It just goes to it doesn't go anywhere. It just makes you think like you've gone to a parallel life universe. A puka, it's a creepy dog. Pukas are shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of a household pet. They are known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs or cats and live in their place to watch homeowners eat and sleep. Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. Pukas are relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind can over time create other pests and disease hazard within the home. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. Pukas can be encouraged homeowners to leave a home by not drawing attention to their activities. Pukas thrive on the attention they receive from frightened homeowners, so refrain from screaming or yelling when surprised by them, and make attempts to ignore their presence whenever possible. Yeah, if this is staring at you while you're just sitting there eating dinner, I'm sure you can just ignore it. Reanimation? It's just a skeleton in the window. Reanimations are any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with reanimations commonly report foul smells, soil being tracked into their home, and large holes in the ground appearing near or around the home. Reanimations are capable of spreading a wide variety of dangerous diseases and parasites deadly to humans, so close proximity or contact should be avoided at all costs. They are also commonly used to inflict direct violence against homeowners and are incredibly adept at hiding and waiting for vulnerable moments. Reanimation's pursuit is slow but relentless, so relocation is not necessary or advisable. It is advised to contact any friends, neighbors, or strangers the homeowner may have recently slighted and make peace or bargain. Okay, so it's like someone doesn't like you, they send a skeleton to kill you. There you go, the spriggan that's causing the tree activity. I'm not sure where in the picture is it supposed to be. Spriggans are small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. Okay, so it's probably like masked in the tree somewhere. They are seen rarely in households and reside primarily inside trees. They are known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked. However, homeowners affected by spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in and around their homes and the feeling that the trees are watching them. Spriggans are incredibly dangerous to humans when provoked, and physical contact with one will result in the growth of a sprig tree within the affected individual. Spriggans cannot be persuaded to leave the home once provoked. However, one can take precautions to prevent provoking a spriggan. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, or weeds on your property. Do not ever kill or hunt wildlife within the view of your home. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetable that might grow on your property. Consider making offers of water each night left in a clean dish on your porch. Okay, so basically just like do not touch the nature, or the nature will touch you and then you will become nature. We have a troll. He looking creepy. Trolls are giant, 12 feet tall nocturnal creatures that normally are not seen in the home. However, during the winter they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with a troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear the shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. I can hear it. It sounds like a balloon being released. Trolls are very dangerous to humans when they are startled, thanks to their ability to inflate their bodies to their full height of 12 feet in a matter of seconds. Their skin, despite its flexibility, is incredibly durable and will smash through the ceiling of most homes when fully inflated, causing property damage and injury to anyone in the vicinity. Do not ever approach a troll. Do not feed the trolls. An active troll will leave by morning once it has secured its bounty. It is recommended to install repelling fixtures such as UV lights to prevent future break-ins. And we also have a warlock remnant. Warlock remnant are residual presence often left behind by a former warlock, most commonly inhabiting older household, castles, or underground dwellings. Homeowners expecting warlock remnants often report objects moving on their own, the sounds of hostile warning whispers, or sighting bearded figures in reflective surfaces. Warlock remnants, while hostile at present, are mere echoes of their former self and are generally harmless. Their ability to manipulate small household objects can prove hazardous to less cautious homeowners, however. Homeowners can purge the remnant from their home with the use of a sea light stone, but the journey to retrieve one is both long and perilous and not recommended. If a warlock remnant provides sufficiently hazardous or inconvenient, it is highly recommended for homeowners to simply relocate. Okay, so we don't even have the means to deal with them. Okay, she was having a wine sprite, yeah? Forgot about her, she just there or hold, because the wine sprite is the one that, it gets in the wine and consumes it, and she's complaining about something, getting into her wine, breaking her bottles, and stuff like that. So they report broken glasses, and the wine having rotten taste or smell. Yeah, okay, so a wine sprite it is. Home Safety Hotline.
So, I
I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I have to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Her desk is leaking. I think there was wood secretions, fluid that comes from wood that's been mistreated. Deadly to humans if you ingest, but kids think it's sweet and candy-like smell, so they could eat it. They will continue indefinitely. You have to remove it. But yes, it's apparently because you've been mistreating your wood lady. Treat your furniture nicer. Yeah, so she's got wood secretions. There you go. Be nice to your furniture, or it will poison your children. Home Safety Hotline.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
Does he have a Spriggan watching him? It's interesting that the police seem to be somewhat aware of all of this, and they're like, oh yeah, did you do this or that, and also call this number. But yes, it's like trees are watching you, and they get offended if you do things to trees and flowers and weeds and fruit. So I think that's it. Home Safety Hotline.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Okay, so she got leaves growing around her house and she thinks things are good. So that sounds like the autumn vines, because they give you a blissful, dizzy feeling, and that may cause you some other incidents. So I think you're gonna have to cut it anyway. You could make sure the ones beneath the soil are happy to avoid further incidents. Home Safety Hotline.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Okay, did she go through the neighbor's doorway? That way she's confused about this world being not her world. Altered behavior, missing memories. Parallelism, so it's like, you think you're here, but you're not here, it's not the right place. Yeah, okay, let's go with that. Home Safety Hotline.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house. Because who knows how big this thing is? I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Okay, there's a pile on her dining room table. Smells like rotten eggs. I'm not sure. None of these. No. Fey feast. Yeah, so that's a pile on a table. It says edible food substances, flour, cornmeal, fungi. But she says it smells like rotten eggs. What else could it be then? No, the hoard is like trash. It wouldn't be on the table, right? It's all over your home. What else? She does have a dog, but I don't think it's the puka, but because the puka just stares at you, it doesn't leave you things in the house. trash? No, they just live in the trash. It does smell of rotten eggs, but yeah, they leave fur for the house and tip garbage cans, but they don't leave the trash on your table. Yeah, that's no. So is it just the feast? But like, why does it smell like rotten eggs? It doesn't mention like a bad smell, and especially that you're supposed to eat it. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is, cause yeah, it's on a table in the dining room, and yeah, I think you need to eat it, lady. Yes, Fae feast. Have a nice meal. Home Safety Hotline.
Hey, yeah, Paul here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible, and every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Okay, kids can't sleep at night. He's been spraying pesticides. I mean, at this point, it's like, if you oversprayed everything with pesticides, well, maybe that's the problem. But yeah, itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. Does he just have bed bugs? Yeah, because that's like, they bite you, yeah, suck the blood of humans in the bed, yeah, itchiness, rashes, yeah, they're resistant to pesticides. Yeah, I mean, they're actual real things, and apparently if you have them, absolute nightmare. Never had any, thank God, but yeah, I've read plenty about them. So yeah, I think you got bed bugs. Basically set your house on fire at this point, because they're terrible to deal with. Home Safety Hotline.
Okay, do you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Okay, his heater isn't working.
Please hold.
There was something about broken heaters. Breaking heaters, something was breaking heaters. Not the Bogart, right? They do like cause general household issues, electric outages. I don't think that's it. Like, he's not reported any hob activity prior to that. What else is here? Frozen pipes, no, that just gives you like tap issues. Cobalt. No broken floorboards, not broken heaters. They consume valuables. Oh, can cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and common appliances. And they also can remove braces. So is that to do with the teeth hurting? The leprechaun stealing braces? Although that child didn't sound like... That sounded more like a baby. then I don't think a baby would have braces. But yeah, the heater damage, that might be it. What else is here? Yeah, none of those like had any mentions of heaters, I don't recall. Like, they're completely different things. There was the trolls, but they steal your clothes and stuff like that. They don't like mess with your heater because they're trying to get warm. Okay, well, let's say it's the leprechaun. We'll see if it works. Home Safety Hotline.
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside. I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Yeah, I think you have a troll. Because, yes, I was just saying, they make your clothes go missing. And then, yeah, there was about them inflating and deflating. So that would be like whoopee cushion. No, I'm even open on it, yeah. So, yeah, stealing clothing. And yeah, they inflate and deflate. So I think that's a straight up, you've got trolls in your house. Don't look at them so they don't inflate. Home Safety Hotline.
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would
called just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
Okay, so she likes her tea, and she sings down her phone like, just having my tea here. And yeah, that probably gives you tea sprites, right? Yes. No network, but yes, fortunately they're quite clear, like, oh, I'm just making tea, I'm just an old lady who likes her tea, and therefore I drink tea, and there are tea leaves in my cupboard. I do like tea, and I think you have tea sprites, so be careful with that. Yep, no network. Home Safety Hotline.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
So they're having shortness of breath, and they're worried because their kids have asthma. Trouble sleeping because they have shortness of breath.
Please hold.
Do they have the bed hug? Oh no. Oh no. I mean, because the black mold, again, it can't open it. Black mold is a possibility, right? Because it can trigger allergies and trigger breathing issues and stuff like that. But you can see it unless it's like hidden under something. But the bed hug, I think it was something about stealing the breath of people while they're sleeping. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with, since I can't read anything, so I can't like search for other options. Home Safety Hotline.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
Oh, is it the singing mushrooms? Or was it... Yeah, the whistling fungi. Yeah, it's like it's not exactly the same, but it's a similar sound of like just whistling a tune. And I mean, it sounded very harmonious they were doing it. So I think you need to be getting out, lady, because they be whistling. Home Safety Hotline.
Hello? Can you help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Oh, you have a weird behaving dog and a weird smell. Can I interest you in a puka? Yeah, I'm sorry, but Meatball be dead. Meatball's dead, and it's been replaced by a weird thing. So that's what's going on. You're gonna have to find the body. Home Safety Hotline. He's still here? Oh, but he's squeaking. Yeah, he totally got moused. We did it! Accuracy 100%. Okay, and we still have to work the weekend, so it seems like 2 days is quite a lot of content in this game. So I think we're gonna do that next time. If you enjoy my content, consider liking or subscribing. But either way, I will see you on another adventure.